Hey, how's it going? Today we're gonna talk about replacement on an FJ Cruiser, the taillight lens. In case you munge yours up like I did mine right here, just crack it up by accident. Here's how to replace it. So this little hole pops out, but that's not really gonna help you because as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3 screws to mount to, right? And this third, you can reach the 2 from in here, they're right up in here, but the third one is actually behind. And let me see if I can get up in there. There it is right there. Okay, so what I found was these brackets right here where the little hook is, those come out pretty easily, these jobbers. So that just goes right there with just a normal Phillips head. So those guys, those two. Then I also removed 2 of the bolts here. I don't know if I needed to, but one there, one there. And once I did, I was able to just kind of, once I got these top 2 out, I was able to just kind of stick my fingers in here. You can see they're just little clips. And so you're just basically prying it open. And so then what I ended up doing was just kind of pulling it back. I didn't pull off this other side back here. I just kind of bent it back. That's as far as I got. Okay, so with one hand kind of holding it open, I was able to get in there. So basically what happens here is you release those 3 screws, right? Pretty easy. That is a 10 millimeter, and what I would suggest is the shorter the better to get in there. And I was able to get the 2 on the left with this end closed, and then the third one for this guy kind of on the outer corner required an open or a box. And so basically you're able to just slide this guy in here, and from the bottom just little adjustments. Okay, and obviously you're going counterclockwise to loosen and clockwise to tighten. So like I say, just little tiny adjustments on the box end on this side. And what will happen is once you get these guys loosened up, then you can just kind of pop it out. And what I found was a little bit of force on that third bolt will get it past. There's a bracket on the outer side. And each one of these guys just unscrews, and this guy holds on a little bracket right here. You can see him kind of hanging there. That's the white bracket. And so this guy, I just kind of monkeyed off there, just pried him off to get it because it's kind of a one-way valve. But I got that guy off, just pop him in. And then so the next step is obviously once you get these 3 bolts loosened, then you're going to unscrew each 1, 2, 3, and then there's a connector in here that's got to come out, and it actually gets routed along this little job and around here. Okay, around and up, and then into here is where that white guy goes. And then 1, 2, 3, and you kind of can't mess up on this because of the fact that you've got the wires are only long enough to get to where you need to go. But this one here is the yellow, and when you reinstall it, you can verify. Okay, so from the outside, not a whole lot to do here. Really was just to make sure that it was in place, and then after I put it in there, I tested it. So that's about it, and I hope this helps you in replacing your FJ Cruiser tail lens.